Welcome back to another video. Today we will be reviewing Burberry Hero EDP by Burberry. So let's get into it. First, let's talk about the bottle, the presentation. So this is what the bottle looks like. It's a very simple geometric shape. I think that this simplicity helps the bottle a lot, as well as it kind of speaks on the cologne itself. It's not the whole line of Burberry Hero EDP I have found to not be complex. It's pretty simplistic, but it has kind of a twist to it, which I think is what makes it very popular. Now, the whole line has been very inclined to making it a strong forest woody like scent, from the EDT all the way to the Parfum. So this just falls in the middle of the pack, and I do think it does its very own thing. This is a magnetic cap, and this particular fragrance, I did pay retail for it. It's, I believe, $150 that I paid in person. The top notes are pine needles and oblium, benzoin and incense as the middle notes. The base notes, you're gonna get 3 different types of cedars. They are Atlas, Himalayan, and virgin. So just looking at the notes, I thought that this was gonna be very dark, very little ambery type of scent, but mostly dark, and was gonna be way closer to the Parfum. I actually smelled the Parfum first while I was at the store, so I thought that this was gonna be very similar to that, and I was very surprised. It's nothing like that. It's its own thing. It's a very nice blend. What I can say is that the notes on this don't do it justice. I have been wearing this recently, so the performance on this has been great. Nothing to complain about. Just a 10 out of 10 performance in my opinion. Nothing extreme, but this will definitely last you the entire day. Great sillage as well. So what do I personally smell? I have been letting this fragrance sit on my shelf for a bit, and in a bit I actually mean a couple of months, because I bought this in the summertime, didn't get a chance to wear it in the winter time. Now I'm starting to wear it more, and when I first got it, it was very dark, but now as I have let it sit, it has started to become more sweeter, more ambery, less dark, and more projection, more quality to it. The best way I could describe this fragrance is thinking about a campfire, burning wood, incense, and amber. So incense, amber, and wood, 3 ratio of each. So 1 amber, 1 incense, and 1 wood. This really reminds me of a Maison Margiela fragrance, which is, I believe, By the Fireplace. If you like that type of fragrance, I definitely recommend Burberry Hero. This is the most underrated fragrance, or I should say was the most underrated fragrance of 2024, and going into this new year, this is definitely something that you guys should look into more. So looking back at it now, I definitely overpaid for this fragrance, because it was on discounters for, I want to say, 75% of what it was online, or even less than that. The one complaint that I have with this fragrance, even though it's very good, and I believe others will have as well, is just that it's very suffocating. This is not something that you want to overspray at all, or else you will be uncomfortable wearing this fragrance. And I don't say this because of the people around you, I say this because you will personally feel it kind of suffocating. It has a very concentrated, potent, extreme scent. So this is a fragrance that I would not, too good to be true, incense, woody, ambery, perfect winter and fall fragrance. I mean, great house as well, Burberry. So what are the cons? What are the setbacks to getting this fragrance? The setback is so I would say that what happens is they overspray because they think it's not going to perform well, and they go on about their day, and then slowly they start to realize that this is a powerful fragrance. It's not going to disappear. It's not going to fade over time. It's actually going to sit, worst case scenario, very close to your skin, enough for you to smell it. So you kind of get this cloying scent, and you feel just a huge concentration of amber. That's what I personally get, a concentration of amber and incense. It starts to become very annoying. So if you have issues with fragrances not really performing on your skin, I would recommend this. And if fragrances just perform great on your skin, you do not have to go crazy pulling the trigger on the atomizer. 1 to 2 sprays and you will be good. You will receive lots of compliments. You will enjoy the smell. Those are my thoughts on it. So just discussing the line in general, I think that Burberry Hero has hit the nail on the head with this DNA. And from the EDT, which is a fresh summertime fragrance that I don't really want to get into right now because it's its own thing. It deserves its own video, and I'll do that in a separate time. And then the Parfum, and I believe now they came out with a new one, an intense version of the Parfum. If you like very woody scents, forest type of ambery smell in that realm of DNA, I recommend you to check out the Burberry Hero line. For me personally, this fragrance is great. So for me personally, this is a 10 out of 10 fragrance, and something that you can wear daily as long as you really take into consideration the atomizer. For most people, I think that this is going to be an 8 out of 10. And then if you are an oversprayer of this, people will not like this fragrance at all. This is a very subtle, well, at least I think it should be a subtle fragrance. And overall, I would say that this is something that you guys should check out and hopefully be wearing in short time. Once again, guys, thank you for watching this Burberry Hero EDP review in 2025. If you enjoyed the video and found great value into it, hit the like button, subscribe, and comment down below which of these is your favorite. Thanks, and have a good day.